I'm really not sure how to say this all, so I'm just gonna kind of fucking verbal diarrhea and go on a quick little rant. Money isn't everything. I work in the oil and gas sector. I'm a scaffolder. I've been doing this for 12 years, and I want to say the last 4 years, maybe 5 years of my career, I haven't been happy. I've just been going through the motions. I was depressed. My attendance took a nosedive on and off, and it was never the job. It was never the people I worked with. It was never the crew, supervision, management. They were all good, but it was me. Because I wasn't happy at the place that I was employed at. I wasn't happy. Or so I told myself. It wasn't that I wasn't happy at the place I was employed at, but I just wasn't happy doing the job that I was still doing. It wasn't rewarding, it wasn't fulfilling, there was no satisfaction from it for me. And I became miserable. And I always have this fear, I always had this fear that I will never be anything more than what I am currently doing. I'll never be more than a laborer. I'll never be more than a tradesman. I'll never get out of the oil and gas sector. I will never make money. Money was always the concern. It was always going back to money. I have this bill, I have this payment, I have that payment, I have this responsibility, this obligation, whatever it fucking was, money. It was always centered or revolved around money. So I made a plan, okay? I'm gonna try and financially save up so I can get out of this, or I can get away from this, or phase this out. Then shit would happen with life. I'd have to pay this would break, that would go, and I was back to square one every single time. And okay, I gotta postpone this, I gotta push this further back, but I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to it. 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 years, 5 years later, I'm still doing the same shit. I am taking a complete leap of faith. I haven't paid off the things that I hope I was going to pay off at that point in time. And so I can admit I am financially stressed to the nines. But I'm happy. In a fucked up way, I am really happy. Because I know that there's a finish line. And I'm no longer seeing this finish line further and further and further away, or making excuses, and I'm going to pursue it. I am getting out. I am leaving scaffolding, the oil and gas sector, to pursue social work. Now, yes, I may not make as much money, I may not have this struggle or that struggle or whatever it may be, but I'm doing something that truly brings happiness, or the potential happiness into my life. The thought of doing something that is rewarding, something that gives me that I want to go to work, I want to do something that I'm passionate about. That is what I'm excited about, and that is what I'm looking forward to. There's so many things that I'm so thankful for and appreciate that I have learned over the years in the trades and from the oil and gas sector, and that has helped shape and mold me into who I am. And now it's time to take what I have learned and apply those in different aspects of my life, or different avenues, or pursue different avenues, I should say. But I also think that if I was to stay in the oil and gas sector, I would never truly grow and become the person I want to be. It's not always about money, and for me, it's more about reward, self-reward, and self-growth. What I'm trying to say is your fear quite literally is self-imposed. And it took me fucking forever to come to terms with that. Forever to come to terms with it. Anyway, have a wonderful day. Don't let yourself hold yourself down or hold yourself back. Go kick some ass.